Well, if any UFC division has multiple boogeymen right now, perhaps it is 135 pounds for the men, but Merab Dvalishvili, given the wrestling, given the pace, is a fight that I would think a lot of bantamweight contenders would try to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, it must be so upsetting and so frustrating to fight Merab, because Merab is just on you. He's on you like a wet blanket. He wants to take you down. He wants to pressure you. He wants to make you work the entirety of the fight. It's so fun for a guy like me to watch because I love wrestling, but to be his opponent would be an absolute nightmare. This guy is a monster.
Volume takedowns doesn't even begin to describe it, right? It makes for a suffocating night at the office to face Merab Dvalishvili. We'll see how his opponent fares tonight. All right, so here he is, the budding UFC bantamweight contender, Umar Nurmagomedov, suffocating grappler, very good takedowns on the wrestling front, but a very well-schooled player on the feet as well. American Kickboxing Academy believes here, not unlike Islam Makhachev, that they have a future bantamweight world champion in Umar Nurmagomedov. Corey Sandhagen was a guy that was on his radar, had to pull out of that main event due to injury. But a lot of people really believe that when the challenges get stiffer for Umar Nurmagomedov, he's going to show you just how good he really is. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. We send it inside the octagon, we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Merab, the Machine, Dvalishvili. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Umar Nurmagomedov.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. So will Umar Nurmagomedov one day be an undisputed UFC bantamweight champion? As we get this fight started, let's see how he chooses to proceed. He's an outstanding grappler, an accomplished striker as well. But I guess his greatest asset is just fighting on instinct, right? Finding that flow state. Certainly in his last fight, he found it early, the finish materialized. How soon can Umar Nurmagomedov impose his will on the opposition here tonight? Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
And he blocked the punch there. No surprise to see the early takedown attempt and succession out of Merab Dvalishvili. If you open this man up, I'm not sure he's human.
No, he's not human. The guy can go as hard as anyone I've ever seen. Stop one. You better be ready to stop 15 takedowns.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. It looks like the arm triangle is getting very close. Now he's got to get off to the side, drop his chest to the mat, and get the finish. It's a fight now. Who's going to win this position?
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Making all these shots count. Oh, a multitude of elbows raining down.
Oh, he's working for the sub.
Past the 2-minute mark in round one. print the shirts. Ground and pound. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position.
Nice.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch.
Those are big strikes. He gets to the single collar tie. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Oh, big shots from the top. Another ground and pound strike g's home. Modest fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
That was awesome. Everything you're doing is great. You really found your rhythm.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking...
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Oh, well, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, loaded up on that uppercut, but it's no good. Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, when you have that ability to take people to the ground, you have to use it. Even if it's to set up your striking, I don't understand why he is not trying to change his level, get to the hips, and get takedowns.
Half man, half machine, another takedown for the Georgian Merab Dvalishvili.
I mean, Merab is such a tank, man. The guy does not stop chasing takedowns.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow for himself to get subbed. Oh, good defense, yes.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finisher.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he's given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
He's never had it.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that.
Great timing on that double leg.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Nurmagomedov. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and...
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, the submission defense holds up and gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, what a round. How good was that?
Those submission attempts coming. You were so close so many times.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Just out of range with that left hook. Lands a big right hand there. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Dvalishvili. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Big right hand. Clean with the right hook.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Beats a jab there. Well, he made no bones about his game plan. He was going to attack the body, and he does so effectively yet again.
How about the discipline? How about the discipline to stay the course, to not rush, to not go head hunting, knowing that down the line, all these body shots will pay off for him. And now you can see it starting to happen.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
Oh, nice foot sweep.
Dvalishvili's now switching his stance. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of condition here. You see he has
massive good plan, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook.
Oh, great deception to land the flying knee.
Beautiful. Another big takedown.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Setting up a submission.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles.
Oh, he landed the elbow. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job. I was trying to guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Dvalishvili's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings. Oh, that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has it very bad. Big combination.
Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, so now his body language really starting to change, and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done.
Oh! Back to the feet.
Oh, my goodness.
gets it. Beautiful transition there, and he was getting worked on the feet, so a nice job to get the fight to the ground. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. He's got it locked in.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards the front and back in the opposite direction to get his hip, back, and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast.
You did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Right back.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. There it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Pretty strong jab there by Nurmagomedov.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous round. Oh, big left hook there.
Oh! And now some separation.
Nice kick to the midsection. Oh, yet again, back to the big kick, and it lands. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seem...
Oh!
Nice judo toss for him. Dvalishvili's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, setting up the armbar here.
Beautiful setup on that armbar.
Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Let's work, guys.
He's got to be careful here.
Dvalishvili's back in full mount. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Two minutes now to go in this one. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's out. What's some defense on display?
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. And he continues to work the body here. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and lift up.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Beautiful. Beautiful straight punch there by Dvalishvili. Well, he works his entire striking game off of that jab. Doubles up on the jab now. Dvalishvili's eye starting to swell now. What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, Umar Nurmagomedov!
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. He should be very proud of his performance tonight.